no, English is a vital language and universal language we can say, and especially in India, if we want to grow, if we want to get a good job, say, then definitely we have to learn this language anyhow in any stage of the age, any stage of the career. Just
are welcome on this platform. And I hope, are you also a YouTuber?
yeah.
Okay, very great. Me too. Okay, then
So
let's start your brief introductions. Where from you? What is your background of the education?
yeah, definitely, sir. So, as you know, my name is Vijay Lakshmi, and I am from Rajasthan. By profession, I am a teacher. I usually teach English in the government school of Rajasthan, and I am a mother also. If I talk about my hobbies, so reading and gardening, my all-time favorite hobbies. So that's all about me, sir.
Okay, good to know you, ma'am. And really, this is my side, Advocate Dheeraj Singh. I am from Mumbai, and as you know, I just started YouTube channel. Then my only hobby is that provide the awareness to people or student who think that English is a very easy task, or somewhere we think that English is very hard task, because they are never think that, this is a nowadays this is a very compulsory tool for improvement our skill as well as our professional life as well as our day-to-day activity. If
Yeah,
whenever you go you found that no description of the any things or any information in English, and until you don't know well English, then how can understand what is there and how can reply them. This is a challenging task in nowadays, but few are there, they are suffering due to lack of the English communication. They never think that this era, these types of requirement will be there for English communication. Because who has completed degree as an engineer, doctor, they are unable to express our thought very fluently. They know everything. They know the grammar structure. They can frame the sentences. But if you talking area, somewhere they are missing. They are not that much fluent because the reason is that they hadn't practiced. Then
yeah.
what is your opinion as a teacher? You are English teacher, you are teaching to the student. Then what is the your opinion? What is the environment of school or college? What the student thinking?
Yeah, as you told, sir, it is very true, and it's a no. English is a vital language and universal language we can say, and especially in India, if we want to grow, if we want to get a good job, say, then definitely we have to learn this language anyhow in any stage of the age, any stage of the career. Just you, I told me you are an advocate. I am a teacher. Still, we are learning this language. We have a earning source. I am not saying, but we want to no grow as a different kind of personality. So in India it is considered if we are not to know about the English, just we are nothing good enough. It is the mentality of society. It is not reality, but somehow in the metro cities we are face these kind of the tough situation. So my opinion in we should learn this language, and we have to learn this language at least upcoming 20 50 years. After that, we will see how India grown up. Maybe the Hindi language become a universal language. Yeah, people have a fancy to learn Hindi language. Last year, the Joe Biden, the American president, and their secretary on the international no Hindi day, they are just deliver the a lecture in Hindi and little bit wish to the in Hindi. Yes, so nowadays we have to learn this language. It is true, and it is. I think that we are lagging behind because there is a no environment. It's a depend only the environment. If we are just try to create a artificial environment, if we are just pay a little bit attention since childhood, we can grow and we can learn easily this language. In our school and college, if I talk about especially in the Rajasthan, though Rajasthan, I think some metro cities have a good facility and good environment of the English speaking. Otherwise, most of the Rajasthan, you are find the now short on the English speaking environment. We have a Marwari language, and every district have their own regional language dialect. So we are connected. to their dialects. And we are in Rajasthan, a multilingual person. We can say we can speak Hindi and district-wise language, Marwadi language, and if we have a Haryanavi and a Punjabi touch, we can easily learn and speak. Some state are neighboring with the Gujarat. They can easily learn Gujarati and speak Gujarati. Yeah, it's a happen, but there is a no environment of the English speaking, so we have to put extra effort. And we are using these kind of platform, and anyhow we have to learn this language, sir. No, in India it's a matter of a prestige. If a person know the very well English, he or she is good at English, the people look at a different kind. As they are considered who it is a very prestigious person and very reverent person. So yeah, it's a true. It's a
Right.
dark side of our society.
You are saying right, ma'am. But one thing I want to mention here and clear here, if people they are making excuse, I have not environment. Really, they are making childish excuse because in this era, all the information in our hand. In the strip of the finger, you can find the all environment because the environment nowadays environment created by us. We are responsible for the environment. You only do 5 minute effort, many people will ready to connect with you for communication. Then one thing. Second things, all content are available on YouTube and various kinds of app are available. You can learn English own self, themselves. But you must be need of the desire. Why you want to learn English? This is a very crucial and important questions. Then you can understand how can find the way, how can learn. Various way are there for improvement of communication skill and learning the English language. But
Yeah,
who making the excuse, definitely they are doing procrastination, nothing else. Now we are talking on this platform. They can also talk. But
yeah, I
nowadays we
totally
have
agree
to
with
need spread the information, spread the awareness. Let's start your journey. Don't do procrastination. Don't make fool ourselves. Making fool themselves. No one else. This is a
yes,
big reason.
yes,
And and as you teacher also you observe in the school because lack of the awareness they are doing like that. They
yeah,
don't know. Show them. See, this is the need of the India because this India is now old India. India has been changed. Word is also changed. Then you should change yourself. Otherwise, you will be face the difficulty of communication and
yes, sir. So you well said. It is the matter of awareness. But I will give you example. If you have a little bit geographical knowledge of Rajasthan, so Rajasthan almost 10 to 12 districts is included in the desert area. It is very tough to access it. Now, the people are struggling with the livelihood, they are struggling with the a drop of water, and they are struggling with also access of internet. And the same kind situation in the Aravalli range, the hilly areas, and most of the tribes are live there. So they are just for not tribals are only have a simple life, their culture, their custom. They want to stick their culture or custom, and they only want to connect the nature. They have great love for the nature. They don't want to end modern civilization. So if I talk about especially Rajasthan, in Rajasthan, almost 15 districts are, uh, we can say include a literacy rate of 60 and 70%. Otherwise, in apart from 20, 25 districts have literacy rate 30, 32, 40 almost. So
yeah, I can understand. I can understand what is the
basically
problem
it
of the
shows,
Rajasthan. but you are also belonging from Rajasthan. You are try to improvement ourselves, and you also spread the awareness in the society. And it don't matter. People definitely try to understand the actual ground truth. Every person have a mobile in the hand. They how much they poor, but you can see the mobile easily in every hand. Then they can wasting the time for scrolling the no reels, but lack of the awareness, they are unable to recall our mind, to understand the trap of the mind. They can learn, but
Yeah,
awareness is a more important task.
when they have a access of the internet, but I am saying that some areas still in Rajasthan, we are just some of my colleagues posted there. My husband is also once posted in the Jaisalmer district, so it is not easy to access the internet. Also they are not provided in good internet facilities, still they are struggling with. Yeah, some no multinational companies establish their plant. If we talk about the mineral areas, and if we talk about some petroleum areas, they are developed and people are learning, people are aware. If we have a aware, we should be become a scholar person, and we can grow it differently to learn this language. People are doing taking this language at differently. If you watch nowadays and in this Skype application, and we have a different groups, the people of Jharkhand are taking now a great keen interest in learning this language, because due to the multinational companies established in their locality, they are providing some facilities, internet facility, due to their no economical reason. I am not arguing that, but the some areas they have nothing to, the government have nothing to purpose, and multinational companies have not economical reason, they are just lagging behind. I am just saying that, yeah, it is good point. We should have awareness, and if someone have awareness, definitely he or she do something for to improve on self. Yeah, I am saying that just a particular about the Rajasthan. I know very well my geographical situation. My district is the one of the best district. No, it is, you can say, ball of the wheat, and only the border area of the Punjab and Haryana. So it is the geographical situation is a very different. My district literacy rate, I think the 90%, above 90% maybe, but most of the areas are nowadays also very tough to access. We watched in this rainy season, people are go through the rivers. They have no the basic amenities to the go to school. So yeah, it's a happen in some areas, and I am not saying that yeah, people are no wasting their time scrolling the reels and making the funny videos. Yeah, it's a happen. It's a, I think the matter of interest.
Yeah, this is a no. This is a fundamental right. Anyone can think in because the only awareness for the society, peoples or student, they should want to improve our no life. Then how can they understand the mind trap? And one more thing I want to know about your side, as you told that you are English teachers, then how many years experience you have, and what is your message for the student and as well as society people who want to learn English communication, and they think that English is very biggest task, these types of misconception they have in the mind, then what is your opinion?
I have been teaching this language last 5 years, and just I told you earlier, I was posted in a rural area. They can't understand even Hindi, and I feel suffocated. How can I convey my message, because I don't know their dialect, regional language? It is tough to understand me in the initial stage, and they are unable to now get my point because I don't know their dialect. So 2 3 years I totally wasted there, we can say. After that I got transfer and I get my hometown and my district. So that last 2 year I have a keen interest to learn this language, but I don't find any suitable platform. And last 5 months, I am here this application, and I am now improve my speaking journey. Otherwise, you just told me people have enough knowledge of the grammar, sentence, and all things, all the syntax of the English language. But we are unable to speak. We can't open our mouth. We have a hesitation. We have a shyness. How can we speak in the no gathering? We can speak easily in the front of mirror and one-to-one conversation, but it's a terms of the gathering, we feel shy and our legs are shaking, our heartbeat are just to uh, how can I say? I have no
Right,
words
right.
for.
I can understand. This is
Yeah,
sweating and
yeah,
pounding our heart. This is a two parts very
yeah,
dangerous. If your while
yeah,
speaking, if your person is stranger, then automatically your heart is pounding and our body is sweating. The
yeah,
reason is
yes,
that we think the perfections. This is
yes.
the biggest problem in our mind.
Yeah, and I usually say my student, and you should take a as a language, and you should learn the uses of the word. We should not cramming the word. We should not mugging the words. There is a no use. A word have a different use in different situation. So we should learn, and we should pay attention when we start reading the books. If we are reading story, if we are reading any essay, any drama, so we should pay attention in the initial stage. Otherwise, in future we will be face difficulties to learn this language. That time we have to worry about, we concern about our jobs also. We have to do manage our family. No, sometimes just I am a mother, I have to take care of my son. So that time, increasing our responsibility. Nowadays you are a student, you have a lot of free time, you can learn. Yes, they are taking interest and learning by their pace. Yeah.
Right. Then anyone want to ask me?
And no, sir, I think we should now wrap up our session for this time. We will connect near future with the, we are continue this topic.
Okay, great. Now, really, this is a very attractive introduction, and we are talk about the information of the geographical for Rajasthan, and as well as you are talking about the need of the English communication, and also advice for the student or beginner who want to learn English communication. Definitely, they think that this is a only language. This is not big toss. Anyone can learn, but need is that understand the process and make your need how much and why you are want to improve your communication skill. Because in future, if you ask yourself, then so many scopes. If you are learning now, then it will be getting improvement for our future. Then
Yeah,
thanks a lot for being the part of this session. Really very nice discussion with you. Thank you, ma'am. Bye bye.
welcome. Bye. Have a great time.